Welcome, Aquarius, to your love reading for the current energy and situation that you might be going through. So we're going to look into what's going on with you. A 5-card spread. So mutual energy between both. Person coming towards you. Your response. Hidden factors. Outcome for Aquarius and love. All right. Okay. So the mutual energy between you both. So both of you might be going through an energy of not really certain about what you actually want to do right now. Often not sure about your past, open it up to someone again, sticking to the past because someone new might not be ready, or just taking responsibility for maybe your joint cause of the friction between both of you, or if someone is kind of waiting and having you wait, you might still be waiting and allow them to get away with that in some way. So that might be an issue. Some of you are still dealing with sometimes legal or court matters that are not resolved just yet, so you might still be biding your time. So the person coming towards you, they might be making a decision to kind of separate and do their own thing. So Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, this is often the judge and the lawyer that might be in this situation. Sometimes you might need to get someone else involved in a arrangement that you might be in because of boundaries being crossed, having to get someone to paramediate or look for advice on this connection. So some of you might be even being marriage counseling, relationship counseling, healing. Some of your partners or romantic love interests could also be socializing, having a good time with others, and your relationship is almost like a friendship, so to speak, right now for some, and you're not really certain about them. And even if they told you the truth, you're not really certain about releasing them completely or open up to them emotionally. So your response, this seems to be something that you're still learning about that person, whether it's a soulmate, water sign that you might be dealing with. But I feel like it's something that you have to take your time with for a lot of you out there. The hidden factors. See, these are where you might still be in love with someone from your past, something that didn't work out with them. Venus is in retrograde, so that does bring about people from the past at times, and often the idea of reconciliation, that does sound good, but after you weigh the pros and cons of what you actually want from somebody, it just depends on what you want to do. So there does seem to be either new love for some of you or reconciliation that's possible. All right. Then we have the 7 of Swords in reverse. So a lot of people are receiving some kind of truth about somebody or a certain scenario. Clarified judgment in reverse for Aquarius. So it seems to be somebody just maybe wanting to stay put, stay where they are, stay home, and not really, because someone could be already married in a relationship and someone knows about this. So that's why your love interest or partner might be kind of like, we can't really communicate or get too close because you're already spoken for or are in a relationship. Clarify the King of Swords for the person you're dealing with. You have a water sign showing up. So 2 people showing up, well 3 showing up so far. So you might be around the water sign, and some of you might be paying attention to another person. They're coming out in the upright position, so that's because they might be a bit detached. It doesn't mean that they automatically want to be, but they might not have no other choice, but they feel like that's the right thing to do. Messages for Aquarius. Give out the 7 of Swords in reverse for Aquarius. Yeah, new beginning and a new start that is desired, but whether or not somebody is going to take that action, it just depends. Give out the 7 of Swords in reverse for Aquarius. Yep, and it seems to me that right now someone is being alone. You're restricting yourself. Now you could be dealing with an Aries showing up, and then you have Virgo as well. But there seems to be some kind of truth that's coming out, but there's still this energy of holding back a bit right now and allowing truth to simmer, so to speak. Clarify the 7 of Swords in reverse for Aquarius. Okay, there does seem to be some kind of conversation that's going on that you're having with somebody about the reality about a new beginning. Yep. Seems to be a marriage, and there also seems to be some kind of confrontation that's there, and that is the reason why some of you might be holding back from someone as well. You don't want something to go wrong through confrontation, and someone might not be understanding that. Yeah, and it's almost like someone is you see somebody every now and then, either giving them something or vice versa. But if someone was to see this go on, the husband or the wife, something could, get kind of wild, right? So that's what I get a sense of. It seems like some kind of new love is building, but it's steps along the way, I feel, for some. So that's going to be your reading. Lots of love to you, lots of light, tons of healing vibes. I wish you the best, and you can always go to the website, psychicloveheals.com, to schedule something for you. Have a good one.